What's going on, world? I hope y'all having a good week. It's your boy RC. I'm out here in front of City Sports, about to get the gym workout in, but I just wanted to update y'all. I am on my 18th day on this new journey, and I just wanted to talk about my little journey today and literally my journey in the past like 12 years, how I lost 80 pounds. Yes, I lost 80 pounds, maybe even close to 90 pounds, but that was in a span of like 10 years, right? We're gonna talk about that today, but I just want to tell y'all real quick, today was one of them days where I woke up and I was feeling lazy. Woo! Woke up, I was tired. I had like a sparring session last night with the homies, and I've been working out every single day. That's why too. Let me just show you guys real quick. This is not to brag or boast or anything like that. I promise you, it's just to show you guys how focused I am. For January, as you see, the first week of January already slipped up. But I've been to the gym almost every single day and been on this mindset where I'm really motivated, but also like disciplined too. And I just pray to the Lord every single day, multiple times a day, that I just keep this motivation in me, keep this faith in me, and just keep striving for success, you know. But anyways, if you guys don't know me well, I used to weigh 230 pounds when I was like in high school. When I was a kid, I was a skinny kid, but it wasn't until like the 5th grade that I started gaining weight. And I probably started gaining weight just because like I stopped doing sports. I was bad in school. I was eating bad. I wasn't exercising, and I was really like not being a physical kid, you know. And then middle school and high school, I was just getting in trouble all throughout school, getting suspended and this and that, switching schools and whatnot. So I was really fat. I was 230 pounds. That was like my biggest I ever got. At the time, I dated like my first girlfriend when I was around like 16. So we were like both heavy set and all that. And at the end of the relationship, it started going bad and all that, but I wanted to work out, right? I wanted to work out. She was working out too. So we was about like 20 years old, 21 years old. At that point, I started losing a little bit of weight, right? And actually, I'm not gonna lie, I started taking these diet pills for like a couple months and it was working. So, and then when I hit 21, when I hit 21, we like broke up. So I broke up. So obviously, like, I'm heartbroken. I'm devastated. It's my first heartbreak. This is like a 5-year relationship. And at that point, I was already going to the gym. So obviously, what's going to happen? You're heartbroken. You're going to go ham in the gym. You're going to go crazy. You're going to give it all you got, right? So 21 hits. And mind you, at that time, I had long hair too. Super long hair. But it didn't look like super nice. I'm heartbroken. I'm starting to hit the gym. And I'm losing a lot of weight. At that point, I think the first year I lost a cool like close to 25, 30. But that time I had like a super glow up, chopped off my hair. I'm 20, 30 pounds lighter, and I'm 21. So I'm going out to the bars and to the clubs, and I'm like getting attention that I never got when I was fat, when I was heavy set, when I was like in high school. At that time, I was just wilding out, you know what I mean? Chasing women, doing this and that. I'm heartbroken. I'm drinking a lot, but I'm losing a lot of weight, right? But other than that, all the negative stuff, the positive stuff about that journey is I started getting to know my body and how it works, how it functions, what workouts I should do, what I should eat. And like the first couple of years, I was just working out, doing whatever, eating better. And it wasn't until like mid-20s, I want to say. Yeah, it wasn't until like mid-20s that I really started like dieting and actually like having a workout plan and schedule. And like mid-20s, I want to say I was dropped down to like already 170, right? 170, mid-20s. And then that's when I was trying to bulk and get muscular. And I wasn't doing any cardio. I was just lifting, trying to gain muscle and all that. And then fast forward, late 20s, right? Late 20s, I started taking boxing seriously, and I was boxing. And I wasn't like competing or anything, but I was training. I was doing drills. I was, you know, trying to become a better boxer just in general. And I started losing even more weight, and I got down to like 141, I want to say. You know what I mean? Like 141. Right now, if you see my physique, I'm about like 150. So 10 pounds heavier. That's because like I fell off for a while. But I was like 140. And for all the people out there that's just wondering, like, how do you lose that much weight? First of all, you know, diet, exercise, really important. Both are really important, especially diet. And then the second question I always get asked, like, do you have extra fat, extra skin, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I do. I really did. And I remember for the longest time, I was like insecure about that. For the longest time, I was like, dang, I got this extra skin, extra fat, stretch marks and all that. But I started realizing that's like scars, you know. It's like battle scars from what you've been through, like literally scars, you know. Yeah, when I started boxing though, it started like disappearing, you know. I started getting pretty ripped. I was low-key having a six-pack. Pretty much my advice out there is, first and foremost, is to not be insecure about it, you know. Don't even worry about appearance and image too much. If you're worried about it a little bit, that's okay, but don't worry about it too much, because then you start overthinking, and then you want to work out too hard, and you're pretty much punishing yourself mentally, you know what I mean? And you never want to do that when it comes to anything in life. But if, for the people out there that's wondering like how I did it and if it worked, you pretty much have to lose your fat, right? You have to lose your fat and then gain muscle behind it. But ultimately, like, you have to just lose fat in general. Your body fat has to be cut down to a minimal, right? And I want to say, like, at an average, I was about like 15% body fat for the longest, and I think I dropped down to like, say, maybe like 7 or 8, you know what I mean, which is pretty low for me. What I was doing is, my diet plan was like low carb, high protein, lower calories. That was my cut. That's how I was cutting. And the biggest thing I really suggest for everybody that's really healthy for your body and your mind as well is fasting. So intermittent fasting, if you don't know what intermittent fasting is, it is fasting for a span of time. So you have a window where you could eat. Obviously you want to eat enough calories and not too much. And then there's a window where you do not eat. The 16-hour fast, which I'm doing, is 8 hours in a day. You have this window of eating. Wait, am I doing the math right? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 12. So 8 hours in a day, you have a window of eating. And obviously you want to get your meals in there, and you don't want to do too much. And then you will fast for 16 hours. Seems crazy, but for me, personally, I just finished my last meal at like 8 or 9. And then I wake up. I do not have any breakfast. I just have water. I have green tea sometimes. And then I eat at like 12 or 1. And I was doing that for a while, and it was so hard. It's so difficult. But once you push through the first couple weeks, it just seems natural. You know what I mean? It just seems like it's already programmed in your head, and you just get through it. So at this point, I'm really just trying to stay healthy. You know, we all get worried about an image sometimes, but I just want to stay healthy and live a long life. Yeah, and before I cut this video, physical health and mental health are equally important, right? You cannot have a great physical body and be athletic and your mind is not healthy, you know? Like, if you have a great body and you go to the gym and everything is good, but then your mind is absorbing all this negative stuff, and your mind is just not healthy in general, that's not good. And vice versa. If your mind is really healthy, you're really smart, and you're digesting a lot of healthy stuff, but then you don't work out and eat right and all that, it's not going to balance out, you know what I mean? So you want to have both a healthy mindset and a healthy body, healthy physique. So anyways, I'm gonna get this workout in. It's about 11:50. I'm at City Sports, so I would show y'all my workout. I'm gonna save it for another video because I like to box and I don't want to hold my camera after like sweating and stuff like that. So hope y'all enjoyed the video and the information, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. 18 days. We going in this year.